Hello, hello there, dear travelers. Today we are going to continue with the Limbus Company update and hopefully finish it. I have a horse with me. Horse, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Sapphire, the Kelpie that rose to the ranks of literal horseman of death after consuming the previous, and I'm just here to help with voices.
Yes, I was gonna be like before we started to discuss who we're gonna voice, but I feel like we know who we each is voicing, so it's fine.
I don't know, I don't know, we might want to voice. I forgot that happened.
Oh yeah, and Zephyr has already finished the update, so a terrible jest Yuanshin plays down to the very last day. Too much time has passed. Oh, you wanna Ishmael? Okay, you have Ishmael. Go.
Too much time has passed already.
I have already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the palanquin, as I observed much strangeness from the palanquin bearers. Yet, there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family hierarch. Till, we have to! Your heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest probabilities of being their destination. As the time is not on our side, the Heisha packs and your team will have to mobilize separately to explore all possible options. Among them, I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified internment camp of Hongyuan, now shut down. I'm sorry, the fucking what? The what? Pinggang Residential Support Zone. It is a policy Ya Yuanshun and the former Yamu pursued. Oh, I'm sure they fucking pursued that. Oh, I'm sure. Fork found in kitchen. What else is new? The policy was indefinitely tabled and the zone was closed off, as many voiced reluctance to pass it, but I find it hard to believe that Ya Yuanshun would admit defeat so easily. It is a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to the family hierarch, not to mention the symbolic value it carries.
I hope she's okay.
Have some faith in your pupil. You have taught her to the best of your abilities, have you not? I trust that she will be able to fend for herself until our arrival. Yeah, we trained really hard for the entire months. The only reason Ya Yuanshun would employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows that a fair match would not be in her favor. So let us yank her hand out from under the table and make her regret it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, boy! The horrors have started! Woo!
And I know that the story before this, Wei just booked it.
Yeah. Just hear hooves in the distance.
Gee, I guess he forewent the repression bosses.
I can hear my cats doing stuff they're not supposed to. They also want to save Yashinshin.
They're all in on it.
They want to help. I'm gonna quickly let people shame me for this. I still haven't finished level him up.
I've literally leveled up my entire Heisho team.
Yes, well, I barely play this game off stream and recording, so.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Oh my god, bruh.
Shut up. We hurried ourselves along the winding passages of Hongyuan. At first, I thought we might have been able to move faster had the Mephistopheles been here with us, but walking through the winding, irregular paths reminded me why palanquins were a thing in Hongyuan.
Now that I think about it, where the hell are they? Like, Virgie and Karen.
I,
Give this
s- I
time.
s- they've been like outside Hongyuan like this entire time.
All right.
Because like they
I
weren't able
missed
to
them.
pass through the streets because of how fucked up the streets are.
Oh yeah.
Already. Upon our arrival at the location, Seagon pointed out to us something emerged from the dark. A figure, no, 2, 4, a small platoon of shadows. Okay, cool.
Damn it. We're surrounded.
Freak!
Slithery little sneaky snake.
The shadows slithered into physical form, lapping their purple serpentine arms at us.
A sea branch of the Heisho pack. They don't belong to the family hierarchy. Oh, this dude too?
Yes.
Oi, what now?
You see? You see? What? You see? What do you mean, what now? We can't sit here and waste any precious time. Sinclair's like, lock in! Heathcliff, lock in!
What now? We kill them!
Come on, let's fight our way out of this ambush.
Ain't that usually my thing to suggest?
Fighting's all about morale. Looks like the classes did have some effect. Sinclair's right. We don't have any time to waste. The first thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy with the heat of battle, also evidenced by the corpse of Sea Branch Heisho torn wildly about the room. Who's that? Oh, baby boy! Honey!
The horse is here!
How
and
do you...
he is mad as fuck!
Hey, Zephyr.
What?
Is he a relative of yours?
No. Because I'm not Chinese.
You're like, no, that's not even a distant cousin. Not...
The centaurs and kelpies are not related.
You're like, that motherfucker's from the land. I'm from the sea.
I'm from the swamps.
You're from the swamps. A blooded beast. A bloodied beast rises ponderously from the ground, its gaze rising to meet ours.
Hey, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. His eyes. Something's definitely off here. He's not looking at us. He's... Raja cuts off abruptly. I'm gonna fucking end it all.
The ESL literally is kicking your ass today.
I just woke up like an hour ago, man. Raja cuts off abruptly, having noticed that something didn't feel right.
Away.
Might have to say it a little bit louder for the...
Oh, sorry. Away. Away with you.
The hoofs intermittent... I'm actually going to end it all. Oh my god. The hoofs...
You want me to take over, You want me to take over on narration, or do you still just...
Go ahead.
The hooves intermittently kick the ground with anticipation and aggression.
What
happened here?
Oh.
Ooh.
You gonna be angry general lady? Or do I be angry general lady?
You be angry general lady.
Yay! What happened here? Did the Heisho make it into the exam hall?
Limbless snakes. Dare trespass.
Oh, buddy!
Hey, we're cool, right, though? Your hideous coils. I will crush them to malt under my hoofs.
You're way, right? He's completely lost it.
I'll ground your filthy scales to dust. Hey, we cool, right?
This
We
is
cool.
even funnier having a Heisho Raja.
Specifically Heisho Roja.
오케이. 작전 지역 진입 확인.
169 isn't
No,
that-
it's like
isn't-
if it finishes due to a Helsing, you don't get it until like you're done with all of the attacks. Like the fight doesn't automatically end when you get it down to HP, because you have to remember that like the whole ending a fight before 0 HP is like a gimmick special ending sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
쟤네 정신을 못
Oh,
차리는 걸? 체라도 했나?
200, like 200 something health. That should be easy.
Okay, the remaining attacks that need to be clashed all go to him, so I don't care.
순식간에 끝내줘.
I'm still thinking about that. That was just
I like
like, oh yeah, you're like right next to the end of the fight. 1,000 damage.
at this point we're just gonna kill him, man.
Uh-oh. Salt. Salt. Thank you.
No trust in the Mersault. Trust in him. Like at this point we're just gonna kill him, man.
Like returning him to glue.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
20 damage is all you have to do.
Turn 15, by the way. Turn 15.
See? I told you it was easy to complete within 15 turns.
How can I kill you?
Bruh.
He's just gonna bleed out.
He's one. He's one. There we go.
Oh my fucking god. You're like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's 300 HP. The fight ends, bro.
Hey, are you alright? My lady's... she's in there. Please, you must. Listen, buddy, you're not looking so good. That nasty wound Lei Heng gave you is starting to bleed again.
I wonder why it's starting to fucking bleed again. I wonder what could have caused that. Yashichun's Heisho will be here soon. Stay here and wait for their arrival. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Wei. Shichun's going to be just okay. Totally. Did you already forget who taught her?
If only she hadn't chosen me then.
I need you to speak louder. It's not gonna get caught otherwise.
If only she hadn't chosen me then. She could have achieved such heights. She could have risen much higher than where she now stands.
But would she have been happy?
Wei's eyes shook restlessly, lost in the streams of past.
Don't you know this already, Mr. Wei? Shichun became the hierarch to transform Hongyuan into a nest that serves its slowest. Oh.
Miserable, sad fucking horse. Yay!
Someone please give this man an apple.
Please give him an apple.
Give him a little sugar cube.
잊었지, 죽은? 그 외에 인물을
Just give
성공적으로
him a sugar
이끌어만
cube.
수행하면
Just here you go, bestie.
죽은?
Give him an apple.
Why are we fighting you?
말도 안 돼. 이건 약속이랑 다르잖아.
Oh my god, Ryder, shut up! It was you? Your big sister's Wanshun's final exam? If you're going to kill me anyway, why didn't you just take me out from the get-go instead of wasting all that time teaching me, pretending to be my master?
I would hardly deem the hours spent in joy as waste, would you?
Well, I'm not even surprised. That Wang Yuan's full of backstabbers anyway.
Do not ever trust anyone who approaches you first. It is a saying that has saved a lot of lives in Hangyuan and the city.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the slum is very used to that, aren't they? Normally, those type of people wait until my guard is down to strike. You had plenty of opportunity to kill me during those classes. I gotta say, I forgot a bit of my edge when I was swinging those sticks.
The one who hired me handed me, along with my payment, a silken bag of dried wolfsbane powder.
Hong Lu smiling in the background like, it's okay though, I taught her how to tell when there's wolfbane powder. So you were hired to poison me. Why didn't you?
Why would I use that to claim my pupil's life? When I could use it to pay off my tab and buy me a few bottles of quality wine at the local Kaijan, which I did. They're precious enough to sustain 3 generations of family, eh?
What?
My life has thus far been one of rivers and footpaths, drifting hither and thither as the currents took me. A meaningless life, having gained nor left nothing behind. And wouldn't you know it, this kid who'd just become the next hierarch, for the first time in the history of the family hierarchs I'd seen, refused the true master of Hangyuan.
Why do you know about that?
Why do you know about that? Why do you know about the worm? Those with vision for the future of Hangyuan would grip the land as though it belonged to them. And Hangyuan, trapped in the grasp of a series of intrepid individuals, grew dark and suffocating. The other people, who initially seemed to have been included in the lessons as nothing more than an extra, may as well have forced the lessons out of me.
He's like, white boy got spunk. white boy out here like, yeah.
And after a while of frolicking with the bumbling hierarch and a particularly nasty pupil, it seems that I shared all that I know with the both of you.
Hey.
Despite the present circumstance, my lessons have all been without a speck of falsehood.
It's just like he said at the start, he's just doing a job. He gets paid to do something, he will do the thing he's paid for. There's no, like, personal vendetta against anyone in his actions. It's just what he's paid to do.
Yep. Then, never once have I taught a pupil who would fall at such a place. And if you do, I don't suppose you were a pupil of mine anyway.
Also, obviously I'm keeping this fight in since it's story relevant.
좋아. 구조는 파악했어. 봉황의 날개처럼.
I love the art that shows up so much.
보인다고.
Mersault's like stoic, and she's like stoic.
Like, poker face. Poker face.
지도자라면 동료를 포기하지 않아.
I'm still obsessed with the fact that Mersault A fakes being Sinclair and B fakes a heart attack to get reactions out of them.
Rage baited them.
꽃처럼 화려하면서
Little Sinclair.
벌처럼 날카롭게.
Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면
Ooh. Yay! That's my girl. Chit 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 chit. Also, I like that during this entire thing, your Fuji hasn't fucking fixed itself, so they don't get to see the cursed ass horse. Like, one horse is enough to be seen in this entire playthrough. They don't need another one.
소위 말하는 엘리트. 나 승진시켜.
0%.
Oh yeah, we
They're
can.
still duking it over here.
좋아. 구조는 파악했어.
Fucking horse on screen. I'm gonna make you a little bit smaller because you're taking up a lot of space now.
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just one picture.
더 이상 두렵지 않아.
Get that old man, girl. Yes, queen.
전부 본다고. 지도자라면 동료를 포기하지 않아.
Shichin.
Now that's impressively sneaky. So they're not beasts of Hanyuan for nothing, eh? They just had to get between me and my pupil's spar.
Master, wait. You've been working for Yaruanshan the whole time?
Haven't you known me long enough by now to tell? Brief as our acquaintance has been, my service is not one but a bottle. To have all 12 masters squeeze into battle when things were just starting to get interesting is quite discourteous, don't you think?
Yeah, and a master stabbing his pupil in her back isn't?
Just as Sinclair and the Night Drifter were locked in an argument. The Heisho beasts who followed us into the room swung their purple arms at Yashichun without hesitation. The slithering serpent arm, which suddenly extended into a considerable length. Haven't I already given you due complaint, my friends? We're stopped inches from Jashichun's neck by the Night Drifter's arm, biting him instead.
Oh.
Oh? Now that's one potent venom. I can feel it spreading through my veins. Listen here, snakes. Haven't I done you courtesy enough? Go back to your holes. I'll even give you an excuse you could give to your lord. Say that you had to withdraw as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm got in your way. We serve the same client. Might as well take all the blame for your failure, But the Heisho wordlessly stood their ground. Fine. Didn't think you'd listen to someone who doesn't even hold your leash. Whoo-wee. Too bad, too bad. Well, I suppose this should at least make for a fair fight. With all of her teachers being here and all.
You...
I don't recall ever teaching you to make a face like that in front of an enemy. You must be new here. Sinclair does that.
Fine. Not like stopping one attack makes you our ally.
At least one of my pupils knows what she's talking about. Perhaps I shall open myself a humble Wuguan here in Hongyuan once this contract is over. Brother, you are poisoned.
무, 무형. 마지막은 무념.
Oh my god.
He was certainly a powerful foe, despite the casual way with which he carried himself. We'd already experienced a hint of his strength then, when he invaded our room during the family hierarchy war and swiftly took out his target before leaving. But his target didn't die.
I mean, he did, but there are slithering noises coming from above. More Heisho.
We can't fight him and the sea branch off at the same time. But if we were to try to create a distance between us where the sea branch are waiting to strike us, the knife drifter will definitely try to exploit that opening. Considering that we had to keep Shichin safe, I wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out here. Is it hard to recall your training outside our lessons? Remember that your gaze is form as well. Your enemies will take notice if you don't stop constantly eyeing at the door like a novice. See? The snakes have already mobilized to close off that exit.
I think she did that on purpose.
Ah, you're stalling until the Heisho packs of the family hierarchy arrive. Strategies and thoughts are plain as day. I see. That's why. These snakes are so impatient to complete the deed and slink back into their holes. The night drifter produced another tree branch from his clothes and quickly cast it towards the doorway behind which the Heisho were gathering. And with a thwack, the heavy roof atop the large door instantly crumbled, burying it and blocking off the snakes from entering. It was as though he hid an invisible weakness of the brickwork.
I need you to speak louder, babe, than that.
Let me just... Thought I'd given you snakes enough warning to head back.
What are you doing? Why?
The bumbling hierarch's promise to bring real change to Hongyuan has given rise to a certain intrusive thought that was put to sleep long ago. Once upon a time, a blade fiend from an infamous syndicate earned himself the hollow honor of joining the 10 Blades of the East. Yet what use is all that if he could not stop his little girl from passing on before her old man on a restructuring day?
Oh.
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 The world averted its gaze from me, so I looked away in return, leaving behind my rooms, my steel. I picked up a simple tree branch to be my sole companion as I drifted about the city. When I abandoned both my honor and name, all that remained was a life of living for the sake of living, nothing more. And I believed the same fate would doubtless come for the rotten land of Hongyuan as well, as it had for this useless drunk, devouring it in the surging darkness as the sun falls yonder. Yet, doubt reared its head for the first time. It is the rooster's cry that signals the night's end. You see, the sun rises, even in Hongyuan. Listen well, for your final lesson begins. Emptiness of sound. Keep the venom within, and let it not leave your tongue. Emptiness of form. One who aims to bring change to these lands must do so without the knowledge of curmudgeons, too law in wicked traditions to see a better path. Emptiness of mind. In Hongyuan, a land where even the sky lies out of sight. Do not let your mind be too transparent. Do not let the Heisho stray from your presence again, not even for a moment. Rule of fear is a detestable thing indeed. Yet you will gain nothing by appearing like an easy mark.
Yes, master.
Then do what you must. It won't be very becoming of the hierarch of Hongwan to let live a fell assassin who dared make an attempt at her life. Jia Shichun wordlessly tightened the grip around her weapon.
Oh.
Very good. Emptiness makes for such a pleasant sight, doesn't it? The night drifter grinned, having caught the enroaching scent of death.
Oh. If I lose this, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh. Like she's about to just shake this off.
Her 28 stacks of 11, 27 stacks of 11 bleed. Like, oh, whatever, it's just a scratch.
We're just gonna have to watch Shichi get the shit beat out of her for a second.
Like...
It's okay, we got plot armor. Like now you see why people were calling for his ID to be Ryoshu.
I know it's like, there's no way you can lose, but this is stressing me the fuck out. Shit, you lock in.
Like, her sanity is, like, refusing to go up.
Shit, you lock in.
That's okay. When she does the... Oh my god, her sanity. There we go. The night drifter stumbled. He smelled of pungent, bitter wine. And the unsieved dregs of old, cloudy wine settle and the bitter life is left behind. The clear, crisp waters shall spring forth, twinkling under the sun's apricity. Dang. I'm gonna need you to gather all the patience that you have left for this game, for this last section.
Oh god.
Not because it's a hard fight, but because it's about to be Yonchun.
Oh no!
The incident was quickly swept under the rug as independent actions of an anonymous, unaffiliated assassin only known as the Night Drifter. As he was not registered to any kind of life insurance plan, his body was buried among the many unnamed graves of Hong Yuan. I'm guessing you don't want to voice her.
No.
I hear that there was a rather unsavory incident at the most recent exam. I must say, it is fortunate that no important blood has been spilled during it.
I'm gonna be spilling some blood, but it's also not important.
A nameless, faceless man infiltrating the living quarters of Dagenwan. I can only be glad that he met the deserved fate.
Anyone who was at the site could attest to the fact that my guest and I were assaulted by Heisho. See Branch as well. If anyone's going to be held responsible, don't you agree that the blame should fall squarely on whoever decided to send the snakes to that particular location at that specific time, Big Sister Yuanshun?
Is that so? Yet they testify that their presence was only to eliminate the Drifter of the Night, who dared sneak into Dagwanyan? Girl. Earlier than your own Peisho pack. Ooh.
Yeah, not only did you get me a new master, in your impatience to see my growth, ask that same master to harm me. You've certainly outdone yourself, sister.
Get her ass. He was nothing more than a boorish excuse of Hong Yuan, who was willing to do anything for money.
Oh, Kitty's leaving.
I hope you won't be blaming your dear sister for the crime that man has committed independently out of his own volition. I say, not evilly.
I have heard that for Ryoshu's Kanto we're going to Q Corp. Ryoshu, I am kotoing. I am like literally burying myself under the ground with how deep I am bowing to you, begging you to kill her in your Kanto. I'm fucking begging you.
Shi-chun, I believe this only reinforces my argument that the people of Dagwanyan aren't the only people here who believe that you are terribly out of your depth for the task.
But, Yuanshin, I've learned so much thanks to you. Rest assured, I won't ever forget those lessons. I understand that many of you may be unhappy or frustrated with me. But, you know what's an undeniable truth? That I am still the legitimate victor of the family hierarchy war. Sure, Big Sister Yuanshin might know more about the details of Hong Yuan's administration for now. She might fill your pockets for now, but in the long run, you know she does not have Hong Yuan's best interests at heart. Inadequate I may be, but I am still the chief executive director here at H Corp, and you, dear Big Sister, are a temporarily visiting outsider from Q Corp.
Oh,
As its hierarch, I know exactly what Hong Yuan needs, and I will give the best of my efforts to bring my vision for this land to reality. A place where no one needs to live in fear, a place where one does not need to project fear. Yes, that is my vision for Hong Yuan, for H Corp. I never would have known a month ago that our hierarch had such vast ambitions.
She's really saying it. The four great houses and I, we ruled and knew this land like the back of our hands before you were even a fetus.
I would just like to point out the detail about her saying, "and I." Like, she's admitting she's not part of the 4 great houses by saying this. I need to strangle her. I don't like her. I don't like her! Indeed, I can tell. I suppose that's why Dagwon-yun's growth never seemed to stop, while more and more people outside it seem to be falling to their deaths from their homes with every restructuring day.
Don't you know the plastic nature of humanity? People will get used to the shadows when the heavens are shrouded. So if you won't cooperate with us, we will...
No, I'm not the one who needs to cooperate. I am the hierarch. Besides, your us is done. Respected members of the board, I believe I have clearly explained my will. Forget about all of your under-the-table deals. And vote with your hearts.
You seem very confident, Shichun. In case you didn't know, winning those exams has nothing to do with guaranteeing the results of the vote of no confidence.
Oh yeah? I don't know. At this point, the vote seems like a mere formality to me.
On what grounds?
Just a hunch. Not that you'd understand. She just called her fucking stupid.
It's true. With how often she's changing the conditions of these tests and votes, you can hardly trust her to be consistent.
That is indeed in stark contrast with the hierarch, who promised 30 days of return time and met it precisely on the dot. It is clear which one of them should provide more stability for administrative purposes.
Ooh. Thus, the vote of no confidence began.
I must have misjudged her in the past. She's not petty, she knows when to be serious, and I see she's got a good grip on the gravity of war without being consumed by the fear of it, and she remembered my name.
Oh.
I really just wanted his name to be remembered.
With her eloquence, strategic prowess, and boldness, I believe that the current family hierarch is well qualified for her position. I also have faith that she will not ill-treat those of lower station than her. If she's got the handle of how to treat the heart of the smallest child, and I believe she has the capacity to tend to the hearts of those larger as well.
Oh. While I would be remiss to judge so quickly, she has shown remarkable change and improvement over a short period of time. I say she is someone of rare talent we mustn't lose so easily.
Shi Sijing, Shi Huazhen, Wang Zhao, and Wang Qingshan.
Omitted. She's been at the center of all kinds of fun, entertaining events in the world as I lost and gained my neck. Just think about the amusement she'll bring at the family hierarch.
Even Shui Pan, who shared his sentiment via a letter, voted against the motion of no confidence.
Baocha's gonna vote in favor of the motion, watch.
She's not part of the vote.
Oh. Okay. Like I said, a mere formality. A state of crisis specifically refers to a situation in which the family hierarch is unable to perform their duties, or is affected by serious physical or mental impairment. I am both sound of mind and body, and I can handle all duties appertaining to the seat of the family hierarch. Which means that your services are no longer needed here. Not that they ever were, big sister. Don't you think you've more than overstayed your welcome by now?
It's rude to overstay. Here I was, wondering what you were doing with this ragtag group of half-wit nobodies like your brother. I suppose you didn't spend the whole month lounging around.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
The audacity!
Motherfucker, what have you done other than just scamming people? You fucked up to Q Corp, marry some dude in Q Corp, and are acting like you're high and mighty. Fucking die, dumbass bitch! Oh my god, I cannot stand you!
Very well. Savor this little victory for a while. I understand that it was a significant endeavor for you to attain it. Oop, the mask's off.
Be safe on your way home, big sister.
And please, do watch your health. You've always been a sickly child come winter, haven't you?
You think you're so subtle. You think you're so fucking subtle. I'll show
No,
you.
she knows she's not being. She knows she's not being subtle. This is a very open threat.
Did you see what happened to the last person that threatened the Hierarch's life?
Remember that the only way's down once you've reached the peak.
Well, no, the next part after the peak is getting on a helicopter.
There goes the perfect opportunity to take control of Hong Yuan. But our time shall come. Hong Yuan without the Xian Huang worm will fall behind and get crushed under the wheels of progress. Then...
Nothing. Bayu said that he smells no fragrance from me anymore.
Don't let that linger on your heart, little Bao Chai. Crawling in the muck alongside those lowly plebeians must have dulled with his senses.
I'm not even useful to you anymore. Bayu won't come back. I can't make him come back. I understand that now. At least not...
Come with me to Q Corp.
Huh? But even my own family has cast me out. What could I possibly do?
Have I not given you my word?
Much use that shit is.
That I can make him return?
Y'all stop playing with him. Oh my god, leave him alone.
The strategies of old say that one must stir trouble in the east and strike from the west. Now that trouble has stirred in H Corp, they will hardly have the wherewithal to fix their eyes upon the goings of Q Corp.
Oh, don't worry, we'll show up there anyways. Knowing as we are.
When the time comes, your fragrance shall spread beyond H Corp to Baoyu. I trust that he will never sit idly when danger threatens Jiaxichin.
But I have nothing.
Poor little Bao Chai. Even you are blinded to the shadows cast by your own lamplight. Allow me to illuminate what use you may be to me. Worry not. I am your only remaining light after all, aren't I?
You are. Oh, she's so cute!
Look at this adorable little panda.
Oh, she's so cute!
With Shichun watching us with an oddly bashful look, we prepared for our departure from Dagwanyan. Given that Mephistopheles still showed no signs of ever coming back, it seemed that we were to be assigned to various odd jobs around this area for a little while, not to mention the news of distortions occurring in H Corp. We're finally leaving this place for real, huh?
Chichun, we'll be heading out soon. Yeah, whatever. Get your butts out of here, please. Don't even think about looking back.
Chichun exaggeratedly waves her hands to make us leave.
Hey, if we ever get the chance... Yeah, fat chance. I'm sure we've both had more than our fill of each other for this lifetime. Besides, I'll be too busy to go anywhere for a while anyway.
Well then, if you ever need our help, our line's always open.
Hey, I'm the family hierarch. Who needs whose help now? You truly wear us already well now. Speaking of which, you still have to stay here in Hongyuan, don't you? Did you find a place to stay?
No, not yet.
Why don't you just stay here for a little bit, instead of going out there again and risk getting scammed? Yihong's one's open, you know. Ooh? Oh my. For all that get out, go away, and don't even think about coming back, seems to me you're pretty sad to see us go, aren't ya? Who said that? I'm just extending my generosity and giving you an opportunity to be more efficient. Remember your last attempt at finding a lodging here? The whole building melted away. Anyway, I'll let everyone know that your party is free to enter and leave Dagwon whenever you want, so use it if you want.
After pelting us with that rapid-fire answer without giving us even a second to reply, she whipped around and left to join Wei. Fakest I don't give a fucker ever.
Ooh, verily. Being an educator of another was a task most daunting.
Did the lass even teach a proper class? Whoa, don't tell me her class consisted of her showing off those figurine collections and forcing the students to sit through another one of them obscure lore summaries. Hey, you take that back. They love that.
Well, Hess, I sure hope you didn't let Sinclair completely walk all over you. I sure hope Roja didn't totally get shown up in her own area of expertise.
That's so...
Came in for the fucking throat. That's,
Oi, smoky lass with a penchant for abbreviation. How'd your classes go? She has a name. Did you manage to teach him anything, or did you just abbreviate your way through the whole lesson? Oh. Man, speaking of which, I don't think I've seen you smoking in a while.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Because she was around the kid.
Yeah, she was around the kid, but I feel this is a negative thing that is happening. We are getting premonitions of bad shit about to go down. NSIFOK. Yeah, no smoking in front of kids. I remember you saying something about how it's totally against common sense to smoke in front of a kid. Speaking of which, you had some awesome tricks up your sleeve, Ryoshu. I never thought you know how to do things like that. People learn when there's a need.
Ever since the classes began, Ryoshu started looking far off into the distance with an odd expression. Sometimes she'd hum a melody we hadn't heard of before.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Bummer we didn't get to sit in on each other's classes. Would have been nice to see different sides of everyone.
We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about once we head back, huh?
I really wasn't sure where I could possibly get started. Well, since Shichun's given us the option, let's head back to Yihongwan. You've seen them off with surprising stoicism, my lady. Haven't you been repeatedly eyeing their departure date on the calendar over and over with a look that could just as well be mournful?
Gosh, that's because I couldn't wait to get those freeloaders off my back.
Well, now that the excuse me, now that their company has departed, I suppose peace should reign over Dagwon for a while. My lady, I believe you are now prepared to stand alone against whatever trial that comes your way.
Yeah, I know. I also know that I'll carry the lessons they've taught me in my heart for a long, long time.
Head pat gif, head pat gif, head pat gif.
Oh! Also, it's kind of sad I don't have a live 2D model because people are not able to see the way my eye was twitching with much. I can't stand her ass! I can't stand her!
I can't stand her fake ass.
Okay, before calling it quits on the video, Let's do a temple, guys.
Will you get the sick horse? Oh.
Please.
That's insane. No sick horse yet.
No. I want sick horse. Okay, well, that's all for the video. Shut up. Anyways, having said all that, thank you for coming. Leave a like, subscribe, all the stuff. You've been on YouTube, you know how it works, and I will see you guys.
Can by Millie.
Dream Jang Jang by Millie. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.